About 1 year ago, I created that. Today we're gonna open it up and see how it looks. So what this is my modified Johnson Sioux bioreactor. I filled it up last year, and I'll put a link to a video of the buildup of this thing, which I did in March of 2023. But essentially I filled it all the way to the top with composting type material. And as you can see, it's made its way almost down to about a quarter of what it was when I first started it off. I've also, several months ago, put a handful of worms in there to kind of finish up the composting process. So I've been taking bits and pieces out of it over the last several months or so, it's looking really, really good. But today I'm gonna just completely open it up and show you what I got, so stand by. All right, so let's cue the dramatic music. All right, so this is what it looks like. Is that zoomed in? It's kind of what it looks like on the surface. Like I said, it's completely broken down. All right, so as you can see, like the outside, just like the leaves here, they didn't compost down. But as I take those off, first of all, this thing's loaded with bugs, which is a good sign. But this is what it's looking like so far. And that, by far, is the best looking compost that I've ever made. It's still moist, it's fluffy, it doesn't smell. So I think we got a win on our hands. I'm gonna kind of harvest it all, I think, and just put it in this pail for right now. The plan is to kind of dilute it and then put it into the garden and the rest of the space there. But I'm pretty happy with the way it looks right now. So let me put you on a time lapse as I harvest all this stuff and put it in the bucket. All right, so I got to tell you, this looks like some of the most amazing compost it's definitely the most amazing compost that I've ever made in terms of the way that it looks. It's staining my fingers. I don't have a microscope. I can't test all the different types of organisms that are in there. But what I can do is pick a chunk of this up, and I can't make compost like this, where it's just like fluffy. There's little bits and leaves and stuff in here, but for the amount of effort that I put into this thing, which was virtually the only putting it together and then letting it sit for a year, this is unbelievable. Especially this time of year as everybody's throwing out their leaves. That's all I did, is I just grabbed bags of leaves, mixed it with coffee, and kept it wet. You saw me pull the hose off of there. I just had a sprinkler system. I would just turn it on every once in a while. So it's moist all the way through. A few worms here and there, but it looks like the worms have kind of moved on, dropped out of the bottom. That whole, or 3/4 of that garbage pail is filled right now with the compost, and I still probably have another 1 or 2 left. So you can see how much I have in here and how much I still have there. And from the research that I've done, I only need like a handful of it really for my whole property, just because you can dilute it and you spread that life around everywhere else. So the fact that I have garbage cans full of it is pretty exciting. I don't know if I'll do like an A/B test to see if I put some here and they'll put some there, if it'll grow. I'll probably just put it everywhere and kind of see what happens. But I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited about it. After I finish taking this whole thing apart, I'm probably going to build up another one. Probably won't make a video on that just because you can look at my whole video on how I put it together. But very happy, very impressed. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.